Hey, Mike, nothing screams St. Paddy's Day like being surrounded by a bunch of rugby players. And speaking of rugby players, I have one that's actually from Ireland to my right, the captain of a local pro rugby team, OMBAC. Ian, thanks for joining us. You're the captain. Tell us about your team and what makes you guys so fiercely competitive.
We are fiercely competitive, all right. OMBAC is the old Mission Beach Athletic Club, so it's based out of Mission Beach here in San Diego. We're a professional to semi-professional rugby team containing members of the Eagles national team and some also fiercely competitive foreigners such as myself.
Well, I'm glad to have you. We'll have to grab a brewski later. We're going to move over here. You told me earlier that you guys just moved into a new league. And how competitive is that league, and why did you decide to join?
It's actually the most competitive league in the U.S. at the moment. It's the inaugural year, and we're looking at really how do we foster the talent and that skill for getting players ready for the Eagles. And so we've looked at playing the teams who are in the top 8 every year. And so really the idea is that we get players ready to play for our Eagles national team and for the Olympics. And so really that's what we're looking to do.
Well, thanks, Shane. And speaking of Olympic hopefuls, Chris, you are planning on competing hopefully in 2016 in Rio. So how is OMBAC preparing you for the Olympics?
Well, about just over a year ago, I started training with OMBAC, and then from there, it's kind of how I got selected on to the resident program at the U.S. Sevens team. And this year now, I'm just continuing trying to build towards the Olympics in 2 years, and so hopefully by then, I'll be at that level. So.
Well, best of luck to all of you guys. Really cool that we have such a caliber rugby team here, of course, in San Diego. Mike, I'll be back in just a few more minutes with more exciting stuff down here in the Gasland.